All right, I want to say shalom. I want to give our praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakal Kadash, as who we ignorantly call God in Jesus Christ, in ancient Paleo Hebrew, in the Holy Spirit. All right, and I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who do rule well, and salutations to Yakim pushing this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom. All right, I'm Brother Gabar. Just going to another lesson, Lord willing, and be edifying. Because brothers need to realize and know that the times that we're entering in is, we almost out of here, man. All right, now is not the time to waver in the faith. All right, now is the time to stay spiritual, more spiritual than ever before. All right, because that day of the Lord is fastly approaching. All right, you got Esau. He feels it, man. All right, the elites of this society, they know it's coming. What's coming to this place, man? They running scared. All right, we should actually be rejoicing to a certain extent. Well, we're not rejoicing. Well, we should be rejoicing because we want to get out of here. All right, but you should be working out your salvation with fear and trembling to make sure you're constantly doing the right thing, staying in the right spirit. All right, keeping making your calling and election sure. All right, because we don't. That's the thing. Because we don't know that day. Nobody knows. It can be after I make this video. So that's why we want to constantly stay in the spirit, man, and not worry about the affairs of this life. All right. So this is some precept. This is Luke 21:34. It says, take heed. It says, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that they come upon you unawares. All right, because that's why we want to stay constantly in the scriptures and indulge into the scriptures, man. All right, brothers want to fast more. You want to constantly pray, man. You want to pray without ceasing like the scriptures say, man, because that day can come upon you unaware, man. All right, just by being affected, consumed by the cares of this world, man. All right, brothers, jobs. You might be worried about how you're gonna pay your bills, or you might be have car trouble, or you might just be be torn between the two. Like, man, I want to just relax, take a break, man. Go out, have a drink or something, man. You don't want to be worried about the cares of this world, man. All right, you don't want to let none of that sidetrack you from staying spiritual in His truth, man. Because that day of the Lord is gonna come unaware, man. And in that day, you don't want to be worried about, all right, where I'm gonna take my woman to, or things I'm gonna do for my where I'm gonna take my kids to have fun, or watching watch football. When's the season opener, or just worldly things, man. Trying to go to the latest Drake concert, man. You don't want to be indulged in that mind frame, man. That you don't want to be in that spirit. In the times that we're living in, you want to be have your eye single towards this truth, man. All right, you don't want to be in that worldly spirit like everybody else is in that mirth spirit, man. That party and bullshit type of spirit. All right, that these people are in, and these people gonna get caught off guard because they have not prepared themselves for that evil day of the Lord. All right, I keep reading. This is verse 35. It says, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. All right, which ye have watch ye therefore, and pray always. Right, so we constantly watching. We brothers watching things that's going on in the earth, man. You got all these blood moons, all right. The Most High is showing signs, all right. You got these catastrophic events that's happening. You got wildfires, you got earthquakes, you got mudslides, you got volcanoes, all right. You got hurricanes, all right. You got all these things taking place on earth. These are all signs that the Most High is showing, all right. So we want to constantly pray. Because the scriptures speak about praying without ceasing, man. All right, we're supposed to be constantly in that spirit of prayer, man. All right, because we got to remember we wrestle not against flesh and blood, man, but against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. So we gotta constantly pray, man, because we can't get carnal with Esau and the things that's going on in this world. So we gotta constantly pray. All right, this is 1 Thessalonians 5 and 17. It says, well, I started 16. It says, rejoice evermore, pray without ceasing, in everything give thanks, for this is the will of Yahweh and Yahweh Shah Mashiach concerning you. All right, so we got to constantly pray. All right, and give thanks for all things, man. For what I got up today. All right, I'm giving thanks for that, man. I'm thanking the Lord before I close my eyes, before I get on the road and travel to wherever I'm going to. Just simple things, man. Praying over your food, man. Just constantly praying for the elect. All right. Praying that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah make haste to come and deliver us out of this captivity and bring down our enemies, man. So we got to constantly be in that spirit, all right, of doing these things, man, because we don't know when that day is going to be, all right. But we know it's fastly approaching off the signs that the Most High gave us to watch for, man. All right. And I finished. This is back in Luke 21:35. It says, "For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth." Verse 36, it says, "Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all the things that shall come to pass and stand before the Son of Man." All right, and the Son of Man is talking about Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. All right, it says that we are counted worthy to stand before Him, man. All right, we want to. That's why it says make that your calling and election sure. All right, because we want to do everything we can, make sure we can do in our power to receive the kingdom, man. All right, brothers know you need to read more. All right, I'm guilty of that myself. Brothers, watch more videos, man. Do more videos. Constantly pray for other brothers, man. All right, let your conversation be holy. Constantly try to stay in the spirit, man, because that day is fastly approaching. All right, and we're not to be partakers of the sins of Babylon, man. So we receive none of the plagues. All right. You don't want to receive none of the plagues that come into this place, man. You don't want to be participating in folly, all right, committing adultery, all right. You don't want to be committing adultery, man. You don't want to be out here just having fun, indulging, doing regular everyday people stuff, man. All right. Brothers got jobs. You got to go to the plantation. Yeah, go to work, man, and come home, man. If you ain't chilling with the Akim or doing a video or going to the highways and byways, man, just stay out the way, man. All right, it may seem boring now, but we're gonna have our reward in the kingdom, man. We're gonna have our reward for the labor that we doing right now, man. All right, so we're not to care about the affairs of this world, man, of this life, man. All right, we know we're going to be hated, by we're not going to be. We are hated by the people of this life, man, because we're not of this world, man. And brothers got to remember that. All right, this is Matthew 10 and 10:39. It says, "He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it," man. So, like I said, man, it's gonna seem like it's boring and being a prophet because we don't indulge in wickedness, man. All right, these people esteem wickedness for a good thing in this society, and we don't, man. So we really gonna seem bored because we don't want to be around niggas. All right, we don't want to be around niggas talking a bunch of folly, smoking weed all day. All right, we don't want to look at a bunch of twerk videos. We don't want to go out to the club and party every weekend. All right, we don't want to do nothing but be about this word, about our Father's business. All right, that's the only thing we want to do is push His word. Yeah, brothers, the scriptures speak about not being over much righteous. All right, too righteous, man. So brothers, you know, we know how to kick back, have a laugh, you know, see, you know, get a laugh out of certain things. But at the end of the day, we spiritual, man. All right, we try to keep the dietary law. All right, we try to keep the laws to the best of our ability, and that's boring to most folks. All right, but that's losing our life on this side, man, because you know that's losing our life. You know, because people count it as wickedness. You know, they look at us as doing righteous acts as an evil deed, like it's an evil thing to keep the laws of the Most High, man. All right, like it's an evil thing not to eat pork. All right, not to shave off your beard. You know, they look at that as evil. All right, to keep the Sabbath day, man, to fast, to pray. They look at that as, you know, as misery. You know, like they're miserable. All right, they can't do these things, man. These people gotta be put to death, man. That's why we're not to be partakers of these things, man, because that day of the Lord is fastly approaching, man, and we're supposed to be we're supposed to be in the spirit, man. All right, this is Matthew 24:36. It says, "But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only." All right, so nobody knows that day, man. All right, so we can't say, look, man, I'm gonna get ready. Let's say, you know, you got kids. All right, you tell them, all right, have this house clean by the time I get home. They know you get home at what? Just say 12 in the evening. All right, so by 11 o'clock, 11:30, they start trying to clean up the house, get everything ready. So before you walk in the door, you know, they'll be you know, they won't be in trouble. All right, and that's how the Lord works, man. But we don't know what time He's coming, so we gotta have that. You know, we gotta be cleaning house, all right, before He gets home, all right. And that's what we're doing, man. So we gotta constantly stay in the spirit, know we not of this world, and know the things of this world is not for us, man. All right, so we gotta, hey, man, we gotta be separate. You know, we gotta be separate from these people, man. Get a precept in I believe it's John 15. All right, this is John 15:18. It says, if the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. All right, because the world hated Yahushua, man. All right, that's why they crucified him, man. Bear false witness against him, man, and he was put to death. All right, because the world hated him. So we're, you know, we're not greater than our master, man. All right, the world is gonna hate us too, man. Even those of your own household, man. All right, you gotta give up a lot when you come into this truth, man, because you might lose, brothers might lose their wives, might lose their family. All right, because we're the eyeball that, you know, that don't participate in wickedness, man. So people don't want to be around us, man, which is fine because we don't want to be around you anyway. All right. Verse 19, it says, if ye were of the world will love his own, but because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you, man. So that's simple and plain. We know that you people despise us, man. All right, because we're not subjected to Esau's philosophies, all right, and keeping his laws and upholding his laws. No, we're not with none of that, man. We're not with the spiritual wickedness that he's pushing out, man. We're not with the whole vibration, the Generation Z, dumb Negroes, man. Skinny jeans and blonde hair. We're not with that, man. Our women twerking on Instagram. We're not with that, man. All right, we're with righteousness, order. We want our women in order. We want our elders and our young men to be gird up their loins like men and keep the laws and statutes and the commandments. All right, we're not with you people. All right, this is James 4:4. It says, ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of Yahweh. So you know 2/3 of you people are enemies of the Lord because you don't keep the law, statutes, and the commandments. That's why Luke 19:27 says, those who wish that I would not reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. All right, roughly paraphrasing. So we know it's going to be a mass death and mass killing becoming you people because you're of this world and we're not. All right, and with that, I'm going to give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Shalom to all Yakim pushing this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.